I want to leave, but I don't want to upset the girls. Please, can you advise me on what to do? Video attached.
Oh my God!
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you.
Goodness me, is it Wednesday again already?
Wow, we've had a full week. Wow, it's Wednesday.
The week is weeking.
I've got one nail missing.
What? When did that happen? I didn't even notice.
Well, it was broken. It was cracked.
Oh, you did say it cracked.
Luckily, it didn't inflict any pain upon me. There was no blood drawn. As you can see, my actual real nail is there. Can you see it?
I can see that.
It's
quite long.
intact.
It's got some length on
They
it.
do grow. My nails do
Yeah.
grow. I just,
Well, my nail lady always says, short nails are safe.
they are safe.
And I think, because mine can get quite long, and she goes, short nails, a bit safer.
They
Just
are
cut them, and I'm like,
safe.
no, leave them long. But it's true, because then when they get snapping and bending, and oh God, it hurts.
Touch wood, I've not had blood drawn or broken a nail. And this is the first one I would say all year, which is pretty good going.
Touch wood.
A touch of wood. Well, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. Happy Wednesday.
We've got our beverages, got our waters. We're ready to seize the day.
We're ready to dive into this
Wednesday,
episode.
the best day of the week, and we were reminiscing. We were sat and we're having a think. Babies. Our friends are having babies.
Yeah,
our friends,
tis the season, you
our
guys.
friends have been having babies.
They've been doing that for a while.
for 4 years. I bet our friends have been. Our one friend's had a baby.
Yeah.
And it got us
And
thinking.
it just got our mind ticking. One of our friends is pregnant right now. She needs
There
some
we
name
go.
suggestions.
She does need some help. Summer, this is for you, baby boy Janice. Let's get it.
So we asked you guys for this week's question of the week. Wildest baby names you've heard, because I feel like we are going through a phase right now where names are getting more unique.
Absolutely.
I feel like we're leaving the Garys, the Kevins, the Steves,
Absolutely, we
the
are.
Bryans,
the Bryans
even,
of the world.
dare I say.
And sadly, the Sarahs of the world.
Yeah, it's so true. And the Helens and the Jessicas and the
Helens, of course.
the Hollies,
The
and-
Margarets.
Yeah, well, people love all those names, but people seem to
Rebecca,
be wanting a little bit more niche.
Have you
these
met
days.
a baby Rebecca these days?
I've not met a baby Rebecca in a long time.
No.
I've never met a baby Rebecca, actually.
Neither have I. But we know many Rebeccas, but they're all
but
grown.
the Rebeccas aren't naming their children Rebeccas, are they?
No. But
Sorry.
Okay, so this is Summer. This is purely for you. This is inspo. Naomi, if you're listening, pass it on to your sister. Let's go.
Cabbage.
Cabbage! There is no way.
Forest. That's quite a cute
Forest
one.
is cute.
Rocket. Massimo.
Massimo's nice. I have a cousin called Massimo. Jezebel's dad is called Massimo.
Oh my God. Yes, nice.
That's a classic Italian name.
Twins called Tuppence, as in the old British coin, and honesty.
Okay.
Tuppence and honesty. Apple.
Apple's nice.
Yes. Jesus.
Okay, yeah. Keep it holy.
Candice Apple.
Candy Apple.
Hard to believe, but twins. Salt and pepper.
Pippa.
Salt and pepper.
But is it Pippa?
Forrest and Woody, brothers.
Yeah, cute.
Tiger Lily.
Cute.
God's gift.
Wow.
Tiger Lily's lovely.
Tiger Lily, she was in
Star.
She was in
Chardonnay.
So she was in Peter Pan, Tiger Lily.
Yes.
Chardonnay.
Yeah, Chardonnay.
Gorgeous.
Tinkerbella.
I'm sorry, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful,
Baby
actually.
Tinkerbella.
Dusty.
Okay.
Malaria. Surely not. My best friend is called Sunbeam. Clubs used to let us in for free.
Really?
Well, they'd look at her ID and go,
My name's Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, hi, I'm Sunbeam.
Hi.
Shamrock.
Gorgeous. It's lucky.
This lady said, I'm a midwife, so she's going to be telling us all the ones she's
here we
heard.
go.
My nephew was going to be called Hector. Thank God he's a Thomas.
Hector Zeroni.
Maybe. I'm a teacher. I once had a student whose full name was Lacey Curtin.
Oh.
Strawberry.
Cute.
Barney, that's cute.
Barney's cute.
Lynette, but she hated it, so she called herself River. Cameron Lydia sounds like chlamydia.
Yeah.
Twinkle bag.
Okay.
Genuinely knew a girl called Rainbow Bobby. Bob for short.
Wow. Bob for short. My name's
Paper.
Rainbow, but Bob for short. Paper. My name's Paper.
Dolly Ray. Jet Sky. Way too similar to jet ski.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Jet. Nice to meet you.
Few Bambis, but
Bambi's classic, very
bit
popular.
of Molly May and Spo. Herman.
What are you going to say, Hermit?
Hi, my name's Hermit. Lettuce. Hi, I'm Lettuce. Hurricane. Hi, I'm Hurricane.
Hey.
Apple and pear for twins.
That's
Surely
cute.
not.
That's cute. Pear, apple.
Pear and apple. And my name's Orange.
My sister's called Pear.
Toto. I used to
Cute.
babysit a toddler called Diesel. God's gift. I'm a recruiter. I saw it on someone's CV.
Wow.
Surely not. Siblings called Coral and Reef.
Oh, that's
Syringe.
lovely. That can't be.
Someone's put Santa. Surely not. Peaches. I love Peaches. It's like from Ice Age. It's so cute.
Gorgeous.
Someone said Zone. Someone said Beyonce. Brackets. I live in
Wow.
rural Ireland.
Wow.
Bunny Love. Elvis. I love the name Elvis.
Baby Elvis is elite.
That is
Trisha.
so cute, especially for the girl.
Yeah, it's so cute.
LV. Cash. I love the name Cash.
Cash is cool.
I actually know a kid called Cash. Well, I don't know him,
Cool.
but I know of
Oh,
a child
Cash.
called Cash.
Well, Cash
and
is
I think
famous.
it's so cute. Like he's this little blonde boy, and he's called Cash and balsamic. Sardine. My
Balsam.
cousin is called Pickle. Petal.
Petal is
That's
beautiful.
beautiful.
We were
Disney.
saying Matcha.
Marcha. Matt for short.
Matt for short.
Dolphin. Shark. Cherry.
Cherry's cute.
That's really cute. My mum's friend called her daughter Jelly Bean. Surely not. Surely not.
That's cute. Jelly. That's
Jelly.
cute. Jelly.
My year 9 French teacher once had a student called Dwayne Pipe. What's his name's just Dwayne.
Dwayne. Dwayne's
cute.
nice.
Dash. Like the kid from The Incredibles. I love that name.
Cute.
Ranger. Lobster. Breeze.
Lobster. Hey, my name is Breeze.
Hey, I'm Breeze. I teach young children to dance. The strangest one I've had is Sharon. She was 6.
Oh, little Sharon.
That
Oh,
is so
no, that is so cute. A cute
That
baby
is so
Sharon.
cute.
Oh,
Sharon. You just automatically think 55-year-old woman. Sharon, she's 6. Calamari.
Calamari. Surely. Cal
Buffy.
for short,
I love the
though.
name Buffy. That's
Buffy
so
the
cute.
vampire.
We were going to name our dog Buffy, but she's
That's
Bonnie
cute.
instead.
For a dog, it's cute.
Afternoon.
Okay.
Thor.
Noon for sure.
Gemini.
Okay.
Beyonce. They couldn't decide between Rihanna and Beyonce.
Beyonce. That's cool.
That's cool, actually.
It's unique.
Rochelle. Her parents' names were Richard and Ella.
That's
Rochelle.
so cool.
It's giving Renesmee from Twilight.
Yes.
Karma. It's quite nice,
That's
really.
cute. Karma.
Hashtag.
Okay.
And my niece is called Royal. Oh,
Wow.
it's quite pretty. Bloody
Wow,
hell.
we've been on a
I mean,
journey
the thing about
already.
names is,
Once someone has
what?
named it's normal.
yeah. and you
Like-
just forget that it just becomes their name.
Yeah, like that, like your name's Success. Yeah, Success.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
have you
just-
met Success?
Yeah.
Like-
and you just forget about it, just becomes their name.
Oh, have you met Santa?
So you can kind of go with you
What's
met
your new boyfriend
Salt
called?
and Pepper.
His name's called Santa. Like, it's normal at that point.
Someone's put lasagna. Surely not. Yeah, so it can just, they just leave.
Yeah. Because I remember who was the famous child who got named Apple years
Gwyneth
ago?
Paltrow's.
Right, and that was, we were
and it was like
we were
Apple.
young. And it was like, Apple? What the hell? I probably remember Mama going, Apple, what a silly name.
So,
But now it's like, how bloody gorgeous is that?
Apple, it's quite cute.
Now we've got apple and pear and peaches.
Yeah, and salt and peppers.
My children, apple, pear, peaches.
Apple, pear, peach.
Just of the fruit.
fruit of the
You know,
loom.
fruitful life.
Blueberry.
I love strawberry.
Yeah.
B for short.
Berry or straw.
No, B. Berry.
Berry, blueberry.
My name's Strawberry.
I mean,
I'm a berry.
blueberry, blue for short. That's
Oh
lovely.
my God, Blueberry. Blue-berry. No, Blue first name, Berry middle name. Blueberry Zillow.
That's really cute.
Blueberry Bayless. Blueberry Bayless. Blue.
Blue,
My
berry.
name's Blue. Berry
Berry
Bayless.
What's your full name, ma'am? Blueberry Bayless.
Blueberry Bayless.
Blueberry Bayless.
Strawberry Tuxford.
I need a T. I'm going to do the alliteration. Blueberry
Turtle
Bayless.
Tuxford. My name's Turtle.
Turtleneck Tuxford.
Oh, I love
Oh,
the fruits.
turtle's quite
What
cute.
other Kiwi.
Kiwi. Lemon.
Limon. You could do it limon.
Limon. You could.
Limon. How cool
Limon.
is that?
Melon.
Lee for short.
Mel for short. Hi, my name's Mel. Short for melon.
Melon.
Is that Melanie?
Honeydew.
Honeydew. Honey for short. I think honey is really cute.
Honey is so cute. Honey.
Honey. Hun
Yeah.
for
hun.
short.
And then if your second name begins with
Honestly,
H.
anything really can be a name.
Honey Hartford.
Honey Harp.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful if your second name was Hartford.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything can become a name. Bottle.
But I just don't want to give any of the children
Matcha.
an excuse to bully my child
Me neither.
because that's. But then who knows?
But then we're growing them up to be confident.
Yeah.
Stand up to.
But sometimes I
any-
think, okay, you're. That's not fair for your child. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think Blueberry could be the most popular girl in the school.
But I think Blueberry Bayless.
Blueberry
is going to be a
Bayless.
star.
She's got blonde hair. She's got long lashes.
Blueberry Bayless.
And she always she's got a blueberry sticker on her phone.
Yeah,
she's
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 cute.
leaning into it.
Yeah.
She's got blue
nails.
eyes.
Got some blue going on.
Blueberry. Yeah, she's always got blue nails. My name's Blueberry. Oh,
Colours in the nails.
I only wear blue and I only have blueberry on my nails.
She's like the girl from Inside Out, the sad one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Honestly, if someone was having a girl, I'd say, come on, let's do Blueberry. Let's just kick it off.
Carmelo and
Blueberry Janice. It's got
It's
something
nice.
to it. A blueberry for a guy, though, is actually cool. Blue.
Blue for a guy is cool, yeah.
Blue.
But then are people going to be like, oh, are you feeling blue today?
That's a classic bullying tactic. Yeah, it's like, no, my name's Blueberry.
I like there's such a thing as like a Blue Monday. It's like the depressingest day of the year.
Blue.
You've got to tread carefully. But then, think of our names. Our names are just a random collection of letters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surely it makes actually more sense to name your child after an
After
actual
something.
word. Because our names
Trainer,
aren't
sandal,
word.
nail,
Yeah, sark.
sock. That's cool, actually.
Good work.
Yellow is
SOX.
cool. Yellow.
Socks.
X.
Well,
My
let's
name's
go talk,
Brunette.
guys.
Yeah, there's the
Hey,
options
my name's
are,
Brunette.
The options are endless. But if I met Baby Brunette, I'd go, it's just Baby
Brunette Bayless. Brunette is actually a really nice name.
Brunette.
Bruno for sure.
Brunette Bayless. So we've got Blueberry Bayless and Brunette Bayless. That is a stunning collection.
Blonde and brunette and blueberry.
And then we can have patina, finally.
Oh, finally.
Blueberry patina and
Betty.
brunette.
Great.
Wow.
Thanks for sharing today, guys.
Honestly, I went
Hope
on a
we've made you
journey
smile.
there. Stanley, classic.
Stanley's a classic name.
Classic Mr.
Yeah,
Stanley, but
Mr.
also
Stanley.
a girl called Stanley. Switch it up.
Yeah. I almost like a lot of boys' names more
Do as
for a
Trisha did.
girl.
Well, I love the name. What was that? What's that? Jamie for a girl.
Yeah, I've always liked that
How
for a girl.
cute is that?
Yeah, so
Jamie
cute.
for a girl.
Well, it's like Jamie Lynn Spears.
There you go.
She's called Jamie. I feel like a lot of American girls are called Jamie.
Yeah.
It's quite an American thing. I like a lot of boy names for girls. Like my brother's name, Cameron. I think that for a girl is just
It's so
so
cute.
cute. Cameron Diaz,
Yeah,
Cameron.
so cute. You can't beat Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. Maybe not like, Tom.
Even if you
I mean, James for a girl is cute.
That is cute. If you actually deep the name Blake,
Blake. That's
isn't
really
that actually
nice.
like a man's name? But Blake Lively.
Yeah, true.
Blake.
Yeah.
James Blake.
Yeah. Okay, do we
Right.
digress?
Absolutely.
Shall
Let's
we
dive.
start with some girl talk? Start with some girl talk.
Absolutely.
Sorry, this is a girl talk. Okay, we've got, is she gay? Good question.
Is she?
Just started listening to the pod and I
Sarah.
love it. But I
you, Sarah.
have a serious dilemma. I'm a bi girl and I've been single for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm happy, independent, and until recently had absolutely no intention of being in a relationship.
Got it.
About a year ago, I had my heart broken by a toxic situationship. So I've been in my alone and happy era, recovering from that horrible man.
Proud of you.
However, I hate to say it, but I have caught feelings.
I hate to say
To paint
Yeah.
you, pains me to say this, but I have caught feelings. To paint you a picture, I run in a similar friendship circles to this girl. Let's call her Brianna, female version of my Brian.
Oh my God, that's genius. Brianna and Brian. Amazing.
So I run in a similar friendship group. Brianna.
Brianna.
She's tall, athletic,
Wow.
short brown hair, always wearing rings, necklaces, oversized hoodies.
Ooh,
she's sarcastic,
cool.
flirty, little mean, but in a hot way.
She's cool.
100% my type.
I love Brianna.
I love Brianna. I first met her through my uni's intramural.
Intramural.
What's
I
that
know
mean?
it well. Intramural.
What does that mean?
Have you not heard of intramural arts?
No. My
Lucy,
uni's
have you heard of
intramural
intramural?
basketball league.
I know that.
You don't.
A university team. Intramural, of course.
We were both on the team last year, and at that time, things were completely platonic.
Wait, what are we playing? Basketball.
Basketball.
Oh, cool. I think we're in America.
And we barely even spoke. Okay,
Okay.
so you were in close quarters, but there wasn't really much going
This is
on.
definitely in America because Brianna sounds so much better
Brianna.
American than Brianna.
Brianna. Yeah.
Doesn't sound right.
Recently, however, we have reconnected. I am helping out a friend who is a theatre major. We're definitely in America.
Theatre major.
And is putting on a small production as a class project.
Got it.
Brianna is helping out as well. I am helping make the
Class
costumes. God, it's
project.
giving High School Musical,
It
isn't it? At the
is.
Winter Musicale.
Winter musical.
So you're on costumes.
Right. So we're all helping out a friend
And
for the musical.
Brianna is, wait for it, a knight in shining armor. It's very fitting.
Oh, so Brianna's acting.
As you might imagine, this casting was hot as fuck, and I started falling.
Of course.
Before I knew it, I was making every excuse possible to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Then, about a month ago, I went to watch my uni's 5K run,
Cool.
and Brianna was there. She had a ponytail, was wearing oversized basketball shorts. I couldn't handle it and have a huge crush.
Mm-hmm.
But is she even gay?
Oh, we don't even know.
For some context, all her friends are gay.
Okay.
And there has been some flirty banter and touching, including us watching a whole movie with our legs intertwined. Although,
Wow.
also, she recommended me a movie with lots of tits.
Really?
Question is, do you think she's gay? How should I go about asking? Any advice for a bi hopeless romantic would be appreciated.
I think she's gay and she's wondering if you're gay.
if you're gay.
I think that's why she's recommending you these films with the tits. She's wanting you to come back
She's
and go.
maybe trying to plant the
Yeah,
seeds as well.
I
because
think
also
she's trying
she
to read
knows
you.
that like you're bi, you've had a boyfriend.
Yes,
and she's
I
thinking,
think
well,
so.
last year
No, but I don't
you had
think
that
she
boyfriend.
knows. Right, I don't think she knows that you're bi.
Yes,
'Cause,
that's what exactly.
yeah, she's like, well, you were with Brian.
Yeah.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Brianna.
Yes, our legs were intertwined, but maybe you just like that with friends.
Yeah.
Like when you saw those tits on the screen, like were you turned on by the,
Yeah.
So you need to come back. I watched that film. I watched that
Whoa,
film
that
and
film.
those titties.
What could you
And-
say?
and just-
I think you could also
Just say, here we go. Just say, so you're flirting, right? Back and forth. Just ask her, so was your ex-girlfriend like this? Just like simple.
Oh, okay.
And then it's either like,
Or you could lie and you
Yeah.
could say, oh my God, I'm just having a bit of a nightmare right now. This girl that I used to sleep with.
there we go. This girl I used to sleep with, she had the biggest tits, almost like those tits from that film we watched.
She just won't leave me alone. Like,
There we go. Oh, just very casually. Oh, I matched with this girl last night on Hinge.
yeah, do you know her?
You've let her know. Now I need to know, and she might be like, oh my God, yeah, I actually once matched with this girl.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Casual. We don't have to go,
Casual.
Brianna, question
Yeah.
for you.
Are you gay?
But also you could.
you
'Cause
could. You could.
Because there's nothing wrong with that. You could ask her.
Yeah, you could.
You know?
But if she's trying to play it cool.
Yeah, you're trying to, I think.
It's like asking a guy that you like, are you single? Like you just don't want to do it.
Yes.
You're like, I can't do that.
It's like you can ask.
But you can ask, you know,
But-
so what are you doing at the weekend?
Yeah,
You got
so
any plans?
is your girlfriend coming
is
over?
Is your wife going to be? No, sorry.
Yeah,
Is your girlfriend
yeah.
going to be? Yeah.
I think you do that. So, would you like this with your ex-girlfriend? You know, just
I think you say something about
Brianna,
an old flame.
Your girlfriend
or,
wouldn't like this.
yeah. Oh, or, you know, when you two are hanging out,
Yeah.
you could just point someone out and say, oh, she is so fit.
There you go.
You know, just
There you go. But then you don't really
then
want to
you-
hear your crush saying another girl's fit.
You don't.
Maybe just like have a normal. Just say, how long have you been single for? And then maybe
Yeah.
and then
Are you
maybe
single?
she'll say, oh well, my ex, there you go.
Yeah.
You know.
Unless she goes they, and it's like, oh, we still don't know.
Yeah. And then you go, oh, well, my ex, he. And then she's thinking, but then you go, oh, but wait, you need, yeah. I think she's unsure if you're gay.
That could be true.
100%. But there's
you've
definitely
said
something
that-
there. There's definitely chemistry. If you can feel it, I think she can feel it
Yeah.
too.
And you've said that all her friends are gay. Can you ask one of her friends? Like, hey,
There
I know we
we
don't really know each
go.
other, but I'm crushing super hard on Brianna.
There we go.
Is she into girls?
And do you know what? Then it might be kind of good if like it gets through the
Yeah.
grapevine back to Brianna. It's like, oh my God, Helen was asking if you were gay.
Yeah.
'Cause she's into you.
Yeah.
Because she's into girls too. Did you know? And then
And then
Brianna's
Brianna's like,
no.
what? But she had that boyfriend last week. Yeah, she's bi. Oh my
There
God.
mind blown.
Good luck. Okay, we've got an emergency here.
News just in, news
So we need to
flash.
solve this quickly. Emergency. Need to leave girls' holiday immediately. Get in the flight then, girl. Get out of there.
I
Hey
know.
girls, I'm currently on holiday with a group of besties and I need to leave. Let me start from the beginning. It's quite short, you
I've
know.
heard too many of these stories from people we actually know.
As much as we're all so close, things are taking a turn on this holiday and I am realizing how crazy they are. Don't get me wrong, I'm all here for not caring what anyone thinks, getting a little feral. However, this is
Feral.
out of control.
That's a good name, Feral.
Feral ferret. There have been several incidents which I am not even sure I can tell you about.
Stop.
But we have been taken to the police station.
Sarah.
And I'm concerned for the next week and what's to come. We've been here for 3 days. We have 7 more. What the bloody hell are you doing at the police
10
station?
nights.
Also, we're in Croatia. So, in the first 3 days, oh my God, this
God,
is what has
Sarah.
occurred. Sarah has been fingered by the taxi driver.
The lady writing.
While he was driving, brackets, we were all in the taxi.
Wait. This Sarah's been fingered.
No.
Her friend.
Sarah's been fingered
Sarah.
by
The friends were in the back.
taxi driver. He was driving.
How does that even occur?
How does that even, how do
How does
you
that-
get into a cab? Where does it go? How does that happen?
Also, I've never been to Croatia, but I'm imagining that these journeys are no more than 15, 20 minutes.
how do we get from that to that?
How do we get from that to that with the friends in the back? It is my main concern.
On the first night, we had
Language barrier and everything.
Right. On the first night, we had 16 noise complaints.
I need to know more about the fingering. I
That's
can't.
all she said.
I can't
She's
quite-
bullet pointed it for us. She's being concise. The email's almost over. On the
Okay.
first night, we had 16 noise complaints. The host was going to call the police as we'd brought a stripper back. We went on a boat party last night and someone jumped overboard. When we returned, one of the girls decided to use our salad tongs up another one's bum. What the
Salad tongues are going, excuse me, where? Excuse me, up whose where? A man. Her own.
Just
her
another
own
girl
hole.
of the group.
In front of the group.
Another girl of the group.
She put them up
What
another
the fuck is happening?
Wait.
She's attached a video.
Wait.
I'm petrified to
Wait.
click on that.
I need to clarify what happened with the salad tongues up another girl's hole.
Bum.
Sarah,
What the fuck is going on?
let's watch this video, please.
I have called my Brian and he said if I
Brian! Poor Brian!
he said if I don't leave, he's gonna break up with me.
Oh my, I mean, do you know what? Yeah.
I'd be thinking you're a fucking
I'd be thinking the
nutcase.
same.
I want to leave, but I don't want to upset the girls. Please, can you advise me on what to do? Video attached.
Oh my god! Okay, they're in a club. It's fine. Who's that? Oh, okay.
It's just one of them.
Okay, it's showing us a party scene. People are getting crazy. Alcohol's being poured into one's mouths.
Oh my god.
Sarah, okay.
Right.
So you can't handle the salatongs, the fingering, all of that.
It's a bit too much for you in Croatia.
Book yourself that Ryanair flight and let's get
the
on home.
fuck out of there. I'd be like, girls, I'm clocking off here.
Just say, look, girls, have fun. Please be safe.
Be
actually
safe, for
concerned for
goodness
safety.
sake.
I'm more concerned for safety here. Salatongs up a bum.
Because also, it's one of those things where, if let's say you're all drinking, you're all having fun. It's one of those, like, if someone starts to get really, 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 really drunk, you almost feel more sober because you're like, fucking hell, I'm not as drunk as they are. Like, I thought I was pretty drunk, but I'm not that drunk compared to them. And then you kind of then find yourself like, well, I'm now sobering up. And then you're even thinking even more like, oh my God, what's happening is wild because I'm now feeling pretty sober and all these, I don't know.
And then Helen grabs the salad.
You can't really enjoy yourself because you're kind of stressed about where the fuck this night's going to end.
Yeah.
It's
What
like a
other
hangover.
utensils have we got in the drawer then?
I bet the digicam has seen all sorts on this trip.
Yeah. I mean, if that's not your vibe, the salatongs and such,
I just
get on out of there.
You still got a week left though.
Well, it sounds like she'd rather take the hit of the loss of the money and the memories just to get home and be safe.
Yeah. I would just leave.
Then
I think, look, you've done a good stint.
I think so. You've got some good stories to tell.
Good stories to tell, and I think you can clock off here and just say, "Girls, this is too much for me. Like, I've booked a flight. I'm going." Yeah, but I do also think if you've decided that you're going to do it, just book the flight and do it, because I think if you tell them that you're thinking about doing it, they'll then talk you into staying, and you'll feel like, oh, I can't really feel like I can actually leave now because they've tried to. They might. I think just almost, if you're going to do it, don't pose it as a question or something you're umming and ahhing about. Just be like, girls, I've booked my flight. I'm leaving tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great time. I'll see you at home.
Make sure you wash the salatongs. It's my main concern. Because I heard you can get E. coli. So what if...
From salatongs?
No, from piss or shit getting in your food. So if...
Oh, of course.
If there is fecal matter on the salatongs...
Absolutely.
And as an unbeknownst... Is that the word?
Unbeknownst
Airbnb stayer, I'm using the salatongs.
I could never look at salatongs the same again.
You will never know where they've been. And then you could contract a horrendous disease.
Pop those in the dishwasher. Run it a couple times.
Throw them out. Let's throw them out.
Yeah, let's just throw them away. You're so right.
Oh, I'm glad they're exploring their sexuality in an
they're having a
way.
They're laying their hair down.
I mean, that taxi driver, he must have been fit.
He must have been, but does he do it regularly? What's
my
the deal here? I just don't know how we got from A to B there.
Me neither.
I will never know.
Sarah, I mean, I'd love to know more about that.
If you'd like to respond, we'd love some more info.
This is a serious message, I would say.
Absolutely. This is just a brief interruption to the broadcast.
There we go. A brief interruption just to merely say, please,
Simple
we beg
favour.
of you to please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Once again, that is please subscribe.
We're trying to hit 100k. It'd be lovely to get a plaque.
Come on, you guys are getting us pretty close.
You guys, we could put it on the wall. We could share it together. We celebrate.
It would be a team effort.
Yes, so it would be just lovely.
Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to us, and it helps the channel out a lot. It helps the podcast, and it's a very quick, simple step. So
Thank you very much for listening.
Enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
All right.
Switching gears.
Sarah's got a beautiful name.
She has,
right?
hasn't she?
This is a beautiful name.
Lovely name.
Has my boy best friend invaded my privacy, stolen from me, and lied to me? Ooh. Sounds like he has. Not sure. Hey girls. Love the pod. Been a listener since day one. Sarah, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being here today.
A little bit of backstory is, let's call my gay boy best friend Brian. Me and Brian have been friends since year 7.
Long time.
And we are now going into second year of college. Mine and Brian.
So you're going into like year 13?
Yeah, so we've hit 18.
Yeah.
So we've been friends for over 5 years.
Yeah, massive.
Mine and Brian's friendship is the type of friends where we will only see each other every 6 months to a year, but would reconnect like nothing had changed ever.
Okay.
As Brian had passed his driving test recently, he's been coming to my house every weekend for a sleepover to make up for lost time.
Aww.
Lovely.
Love that.
As someone suffering with mental illness, it shows through the state of my room. It's very messy. As Brian, being the good friend he is, he came over one weekend to help me deep clean and get it back into shape.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a lovely friend. All is going well up until this point. As Brian came over to my house an hour before I had work, I allowed him to play on my computer whilst I was working, as I was working for around 5 to 6 hours and didn't want him to be bored.
Okay.
Whilst I'm at work, I start getting notifications on my phone of messages Brian is sending on my computer.
Ooh.
Oh my God. These messages consist of screenshots he has taken between me and my boyfriend's messages, which he is sending to one of my other friends. I've just lost my place.
Sorry, but also, are you stupid?
I know.
Why would you use my computer?
I know.
Like, huh?
So which he is sending to one of my other friends, let's call her Susan, to which they are both laughing about and making fun of my boyfriend.
Oh my God.
How is that? What is he?
So he's on your laptop. Okay. He's then
Screenshotting.
massively invaded privacy and gone on your iMessages on your laptop.
I imagine so.
He's gone straight to your message with your boyfriend. Hate that.
Screenshotting.
Scroll back, tried to screenshot stuff, and then is then sending it on. But is he sending it on still on your computer? Because that's how you're.
He must be.
He must be. But how? What?
Well, you've got visuals of all the messages.
Oh my God.
Adding on to this, most of my friends do not like my boyfriend, but regardless of that, Brian has no reason to be invading my privacy and sharing it with others.
Yeah, it's not
After
okay.
I came home from work to see Brian in the kitchen with my family, I told him off and made it clear that he is no longer welcome at the house when I am not there.
Yeah.
Good.
Good for you.
After setting these boundaries with Brian, I relayed my conversation with Brian to Susan, to which she was very apologetic and explained how she thought it was a joke I was in on, and even sent me a game online that I'd wanted for ages as another form of apology. Fair enough to Susan. I imagine how it could be like, I thought we were all laughing at this.
Yeah, these were coming from your laptop.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? True. I was never mad at Susan, but nevertheless, she made it clear it would never happen again, and she felt like a terrible person. However, the apology on Brian's part was a mere sorry, followed by bitterness the rest of the night. To lighten the mood, I suggested we go to a friend's house for an hour to chill and relax.
Yeah, let's get someone else
Let's
in the
get
mix.
out of here. Let's get out of here.
Let's switch it up. Let's change the conversation. Let's do something different.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be struggling to look past that.
Yeah,
But-
so would I. But you want to keep the good vibes.
Of course.
He's drove to visit you.
Yeah, of course. So whilst at the friend's house, Brian was cold and ignorant of everyone the whole night. Ignoring, I think. Ignoring of everyone the whole night.
Ignorant.
He was ignorant.
Good baby name. Iggy for short.
Iggy Azalea. There you go. Ignorant. My name's Ignorant. Even making it a point to sit on the other side of the table away from everyone else.
Oh, God.
Right, so it's just like, he's making it clear Brian's upset.
Yeah, what's going on here? Drama queen.
In my thinking, in this case, surely Brian should not be acting like this. Instead, I should be the one ignoring him.
You're
and
the
mad.
one whose feelings have been hurt here.
He's playing the victim.
Why are you
then.
sulking? Like, why is he sulking in the
He's
corner?
playing the victim. He can't take accountability,
Yeah.
But I am being civil as we have planned a day out the next day that we are unable to cancel. Right. Oh, so you're just seeing
so
it
you're
through.
wanting to keep the peace.
Fast forward to the next day. We had a lovely day out and he acted like the usual nice friend up until the point where he was leaving. Mm-hmm. As I went to say my goodbyes, I noticed something in his bag, which looked rather familiar. A macrame.
What's that?
Hanging plant holder.
Hanging plant.
Hanging plant holder, which I will attach an image at the bottom, for example.
thank you very
Should
much.
I go straight to that
Yeah,
now?
let's get a visual.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous crochet hanging plant holder.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
And it's in his bag.
Oh my God, he swiped it.
I took it out of his bag and asked him what it was, to which he responded, "Oh, It accidentally came with me from home. Oh, so he's claiming that it was his from home.
Well, that looks an awful lot like my macrame
Well, that
crochet
looks
hanging.
an awful lot like my macrame. After he left, I looked in my room exactly where I knew this hanging plant holder would be. It was gone. Coincident, right? I messaged Brian asking where he got it from, pretending like I wanted to go get one of my own.
Okay.
He responded with the name of a local garden centre. I asked if he could send me a picture of the receipt so I could look up the code online. He knows you know that you know.
He knows you know that I know that you know.
I was bullshitting here as I knew he would not have a receipt and would have to come clean. He ignored the message I asked a further 4 times for the receipt, and he ignored each attempt or changed the conversation. I then messaged him a day later, making up a lie, saying my mum had bought me some new plants and I wanted to put them in my hanging plant holder. And I asked if he had seen it in my room as he had tidied my room the days prior.
He knows
No
that
response.
you know.
He knows. No response. I know Brian has stolen it and is ignoring me to hide the fact, and am wondering if our friendship is worth more than a plant holder. I know that it didn't cost me much, but that is not the point. It's never the
No,
point.
it's never the point.
Thieving is thieving.
It's not the point.
I've asked my colleagues and family their opinions, and they all think he is not a friend worth being in my life. What do I do? Please help. I will also include a pic of me and Brian, as I know you girls love visuals. Thank you.
Aw,
Thank you. Oh no, and there's only a picture of the hanging plant holder.
Oh, she's not attached.
No, there's like
forgot.
I think the second one's not made it.
Oh.
We can only
Yeah, this
visualize
is-
you and Brian.
It's just disappointing. But the thing is now, like,
He's kind
when
of took
someone
advantage.
starts to like invade your privacy like that, because you know at first it seemed like it was coming from a really good place. You know, he was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
help you, let's clear out this space, let's get your bedroom looking good again, let's declutter, let's go have a look through. Like, that's a lovely thing to help someone out with. But then the fact that you know, the minute that you feel like you can't leave people alone in your space,
Is wild.
it's like, well, it's very telling. Like, the last thing you want is for Brian to be coming over and you feel like you need to have eyes on him at all times, because either he's going to take something from you or swipe something, or he's just being a bit too nosy, a bit too cheeky.
And we can't forget
it's
about the
just
computer. Like, that's
Exactly.
an invasion of privacy.
huge invasion of privacy. The trust
You
is just
know?
gone now, and you can't. It's very, very difficult to get that back. Like, once you don't feel comfortable having someone in your space,
Yeah.
and like feeling like, okay, I'm going to hop in the shower, you just hang out in my room.
Yeah.
You're going to be thinking, oh my God, is he digging around? Is he going to take
around.
something? Like, you're going to feel like every time he comes around, I'm going to have to put all the stuff that I really like away so he doesn't swipe it.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's not.
Only
it's
leave
not
out the
a
stuff I
nice,
don't mind losing.
Yeah, it's not a nice feeling, and
No.
that's not a genuine friendship
Well,
at the end of the day. And it's a
genuine
shame that
friend-
he's done this.
A genuine friend isn't like,
Rummaging through your
and
shit.
also isn't like laughing
No.
at you or like making fun of you with other friends.
No.
You know, like screenshotting messages, invasion of privacy to start with, and then laughing at your relationship and messaging. You know, it's
giving
that's-
two-faced.
It's giving, not a real friend at all.
And
So-
I also think if your like family and people around you
Agreed.
are just saying like, get him gone, they maybe have observed things that maybe you haven't seen. Or
yes.
you know, they've got that outsider's perspective,
Yeah.
haven't they? Because they're not like,
And sometimes you
it's
just
not their best
outgrow
friend.
friends because you're
Yeah.
becoming adults now. You're at that age where you're like 17, 18,
Yeah.
right? Where you're like becoming adults, morals and all that. Like,
Yeah.
we were great friends through year 7, year 8, year 9, you know, we're like,
Doesn't
we
mean we have to be friends for the rest of our lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, he's done 2 things now where he's betrayed your trust. Now he's like lying to you. Like,
Yeah.
he stole something from your room. Like, that's weird.
Going through your computer.
Going through your computer, like,
And I think, I think you should probably just get this guy gone. But the least you could do if you didn't want to end the friendship is from now on, like, if we're going to hang out, we're going to hang out in like mutual territory. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to go to the cinema, or we're
Yeah.
going to hang out at the park, or we're going to go to a restaurant, or we're going to hang out at another person's
Mm-hmm.
house. Like, you're no longer welcome in my personal
Inner sanctum.
space. Yeah. And
'Cause-
that could just be your
your vibe
could just
now.
be the
Because
vibe
also
now.
some friends serve different purposes.
Yeah.
If you have loads of fun when you're out and about with him, you know, I imagine you're going to start drinking soon. Like if that, you know, if he's just going to be like a going out
Party friend.
I don't know.
Everyone
then,
needs going out friends.
yeah, then like he's going to serve his purpose for that.
Yeah.
But I know and I'm aware that I can't trust him about anything really. I can't leave him around my belongings. I can't trust his thoughts and feelings. I can't really ask him advice.
He's not going to look after my phone.
He's not looking out for me. I don't think he's got my best intentions. You know, just stuff like that. So it's just however you want to proceed.
Yeah.
But maybe just let him know. I know that's my macrame.
Yeah, my macrame.
Like just say like, I know it's mine, Brian, and I appreciate you cutting the bullshit.
Don't know why
and just
you've been
returning
lying
it back
to
to me.
me.
It's really fucking weird that you stole from my room, and I'll be telling everyone.
Yeah, I'll be letting people know.
And if you don't return it back to me within 24 hours, I will be letting everyone know.
Yeah, just call him out.
I
See
will
what
be
he's got to
calling the
say for
police.
himself.
Call him out. He knows you know.
Yeah.
And I think show him like, no, you can't fucking steal my shit.
Yeah, call him out.
Because also, I don't think you even called him out enough when you did the weird messages thing.
No, you didn't.
Like he was the one sulking. It's a weird power trip. It's like a toxic boyfriend. When they're in the wrong, it's all of a sudden, no, you're the one apologizing. What the fuck am I apologizing for? It's exactly the same. Okay. Now let's all transport ourselves to a place where we're single and we've got a first date on the horizon.
What a feeling.
And you like this person.
Let's do this.
You've been maybe texting for, let's say, 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah,
So
sure.
you've kind of touched base. You're like, I quite like this
I think
person.
we've FaceTimed once or twice.
There you go.
Just to check this person is who they say they are.
Of course. Hi, girls. Firstly, I'm the biggest fan of the pod and the group chat. Sarah,
She's a Patreon girl.
we love you and have been obsessed with you since your appearance on Thatcher Joe's YouTube channel in 2018.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a
many
blast
moons ago.
from the past.
Thank you for being here.
I'm 19 years old from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh my
We'll
God. See you soon.
soon.
See you in Feb.
And have never had an actual boyfriend. Although I've had multiple situationships and friends with benefits, all of that.
Wow.
I recently downloaded Hinge and matched with Brian. He is a 6'3" actor / singer.
Singer / songwriter.
Yeah, love
Wow.
it, lover. Okay.
Actor. Wow.
French, Français.
Française.
And
Ooh
seems
la la.
super into me and nice. My issue is that I've never been on a proper date before, let alone a first date with a complete stranger. So this is new territory
Okay,
for
so
you.
you've always like dated people who maybe you've met like at work or through a friend of a friend. Like you've never met up essentially with a stranger for a date.
For a formal date.
Yes.
Maybe because it's always been a bit more casual.
Hanging,
maybe someone you knew
friends
from.
are there.
Yeah.
This is like we're
This is
meeting
like-
up. I'm seeing you in the flesh for the first time. This is a date.
This is Sarah. I find your pictures rather attractive and you find mine rather attractive.
Yeah.
Let's
see if this.
Let's link up for some dinner. My issue is that I've never been on a proper date before, let alone a first date with a complete stranger. I was wondering
gonna
if
be
you
shitting
had
yourself.
any advice on how I could be less nervous.
Oh, there is no cure.
There is no cure.
There
to
is
the
no
nerves.
cure.
Honestly,
Liquid courage, if you drink,
It-
does help.
yeah, I'm just worried that I'll be awkward and there'll be no connection. Thanks in advance. Love you girls so much.
Okay. We
Right.
love first date chats.
Don't be worried that there won't be a connection, right? Don't let that worry you. Like, oh, we might not have
No.
anything to talk about. Fine. You didn't get
Fine.
on. He wasn't your guy. Moving on.
Moving on. That's what dating is.
It's meant to be trial and error.
And the not sad, but just the reality is you're most likely going to have more like flop dates than you are incredible dates. And it's all just like part of the fun. Like try not to take it that seriously. Like don't take it too serious. You're just going on a date with this guy. You can be there for an hour and a half and you can leave.
See if there's a connection.
See if there's like, you know, and you'll probably know quite quickly if there's a vibe or not.
I think you will.
And just remember, like, it's supposed to be fun and you are going to be nervous. There's kind of no avoiding that. Maybe a glass of wine might help.
I think alcohol is probably the best way.
Alcohol is probably the best.
Dimly lit scenarios make you a bit more confident in my experience.
Yeah. But remember, like, it's supposed to be fun. Like, you've got a fun date.
Yeah.
This is adulthood. We're
Sexy
dating.
French guy.
Yeah. And you know, if it's not great, it's not great. And that's all there is to it. But you've got to remember, you're not going on, like, this guy also wants to go on a date with you, you know?
He wants you to have a good time just as much as you want him to have a good time. And like he wants to, get along with you.
Chat, and he's got things he's going to want to ask you. This isn't all on you. Like, this is on him too. You've both agreed, we want to go on a date with each other. Let's see what this is like. You know, it's not like you're going in with someone who doesn't want to be there and blah, blah, blah. He wants to be there because he's probably asked you out and booked this table. So just try and have fun and try not to take it so seriously.
And I promise you, that how it feels beforehand, like, is so much worse. It's as worse as it gets. Honestly, as soon as you hug and say hi,
you smell nice.
Oh my God, I
love your jacket.
Really nice.
The nerves will really die down.
And he's gonna, because you've got to remember that he's also a human who can speak.
Yes, he's not
right.
A wall.
Sometimes we forget that. Okay, he's a human who can speak, who's also capable of making conversation.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's going to be two people there capable of making conversation. I'm not just going to be talked to a tile wall.
I think you're going to have fun.
I think you're going to be fine. Make sure your friends know where you are.
Yeah.
If you need an escape plan an escape plan. Easy peasy. Oh my God, I've got to head out. Oh my God, could you believe it?
Yeah, cool. Look at the time.
Easy
I've got
peasy.
to go.
Or also, you might have a nice time, but you might not want to see him again. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
You know, and that is also fine.
Yeah.
You know, or you might have a great time and really want to see him again. And like, this will be a really fun situation with this Frances man.
Matthew Hussey's
Here she goes.
first date tips.
Leave him wanting more.
Initiate contact early on.
If you want to.
If
you're liking this guy.
A hug, hello, you know, on the cheek, you know.
Grace
just
of the
so that
shoulder.
physical contact doesn't feel awkward. He says initiate as soon as possible if you want to. Tip number 2, Matthew Hussey suggests leaving it on a high.
There we go. Leave him wanting more. He or she wanting more.
Yeah, so don't wait till it gets like...
So
we should probably head off, shouldn't we? You know, leave it on a high.
Yeah.
What else does he say?
Because it's electric. Leaving thinking, oh my God, that girl's just like a whirlwind. In, then out. I need more.
I need more. I want to see her again. What else does he say?
He says,
remember
contact.
anymore.
So it could be a great. So say you're sat at a bar top.
Yeah.
And we're on
a graze of the
countertops.
knee.
A graze of the knee. A touch of the
a touch of the arm.
Yeah.
What else does he say? He's got 5 top tips, and I can't remember what the other 3 are.
I do think they're the most important ones. I think the leaving wanting more is a really good one.
And just because
it's like I have more important things to be doing right now. What do I do with this one? Do you know, it's like I don't need to spend my whole entire night here with you.
Schmoozing with you.
I do have a life, and I'll be going to live it.
Yeah, I do actually have plans later on tonight. So if we can wrap this up.
Yeah. Can we actually just get the... You know,
bill?
Just cut it short.
Yeah,
leaving one in more.
And just basic things like wear something you've worn before. Like wear something that you feel comfortable in. Don't try anything new. Like if we're not usually wearing a red lip, this ain't the time to wear a red lip. You know, just wear what you usually wear. Just try and feel comfortable, because you don't want to be sat there thinking, oh my God, this dress is when I sit down, it's really not right, and blah, blah, blah.
Sit test, very important.
Yeah, because also, and just remember, like, this is your time to decide if you like this guy, if you want to see him again. Like we say this many, many times, but it's not, don't think about if he likes you. You know, I really want him to like me and I really want to blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's natural to think like, oh my God, I really hope he fancies me and blah, blah, blah. But also remember, I'm not just here to impress you and try and look like, you know, my best and blah, blah, blah. Like this is also for me to decide if I want to see you again.
Are you worthy?
Yeah. So have an open mind. If it's not great, try not to leave feeling deflated, because sometimes first dates can do that to you. Just think, okay, that's fine. Like, good story to tell. The more dates you go on, I think the more confident you will get with it. And it does get easier and the nerves do die down a little bit, because it's just not.
Yeah, because then it like meeting strangers doesn't feel so like scary.
So daunting,
I mean, it's still scary.
But hopefully you have an amazing time and hopefully it's really fun. And
he wants to take you out. Brilliant. We're going to get a free dinner out of it. At least our belly will be full.
Let's do this.
And a few drinks if you drink.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And I would just maybe have a glass of wine, couple glasses of wine.
And honestly, Google Matthew Hussey's first date top tips.
They are,
because there is 5, I believe, and we've only told you 2.
The other ones obviously stuck out to us more.
Yeah. I think he said start with a compliment, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do think, because
like, oh, you smell good.
Because like, imagine going to meet someone for the first time and they literally telling you, oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh, you smell amazing.
I love that. I love that dress.
So you already
makes you feel at ease.
Yeah, you instantly are like,
Oh, confidence.
Yes.
Okay, last one here today, folks. We've got, please help. Should I contact my sister's ex, even though she doesn't want me to?
Oh.
Off the bat, what are you thinking, Chintz? You got
Off
sisters?
the bat, I need to know why we're contacting, but also I would disobey a sister's orders, easy peasy.
Also, you're the eldest, and maybe that's why you feel like you can do
I've got
that.
power trip.
Hey girls, she got hungry off that power. I never thought I'd be writing in, but I need to speak to someone who's completely unbiased. So I'm sat in the gym writing this email.
Okay, Sarah.
I have a dilemma with my sister. Her boyfriend broke up with her a couple of months ago.
Okay.
It didn't really end on good terms. They've been no contact, and my sister is in a good place now, which I'm of course happy about.
Good.
But I have a huge problem, as some of my expensive belongings that she borrowed are still at his house. Okay. I have left it until this week to bring this up, as I didn't want to upset her previously. Yeah. Okay.
Let her heal first, yeah.
However, she's not happy about me wanting my things back and is telling me to drop it. It's easy for you to say, Sarah, you stole my shit. I've told her that if she's not comfortable doing it, I'm happy to message him or his mum to see if I can go round and pick up my stuff.
Yeah.
But she told me if I do this, she will no longer want anything to do with me, as apparently I will be betraying her trust. For some context.
It's a classic sister line.
We are both in our 20s and my sister is 2 years younger than me. She is always taking my things without permission. Generally, this doesn't bother me, as you know, I do get it back in good condition and she's my sister. She used to spend a lot of time at her boyfriend's house, so a lot of my things that she borrowed have ended up there. But when they split, she didn't collect it.
Naturally migrated there. Yeah.
There's over £100 worth of jewelry, about £200 worth of clothing, including my favorite coat, and some other bits and bobs, including a huge cocktail making kit that I got as a gift. Why, you want that back?
Yeah.
If it was just cheap items, I would have dropped it and forgotten about it. But there's a lot of stuff that she left. I just want it back. I work so hard to get my things and can't just let this go. I spoke to her and asked if I could text him or his mum to go round.
Yes.
She told me that she will not be contacting him and I should just let it go. Okay, yeah. I literally just want my stuff back. There's been no issues with her and his family, so I do not understand why I can't even contact his mum. I'm annoyed that she's told me to forget about it when it's easily over £400 worth of stuff. So
it's a lot of shit.
Basically,
you want it back.
What does she do?
If this was Lydia, I'd say cut the shit. I understand you're upset. I understand. Okay. And I'm upset for you. I hate this man. Of course, I hate him. He does not exist to us anymore. However,
you took my stuff there.
There is just £400 worth of shit in that house. All I need is to knock on and the mum to hand me the box and I will leave. And you don't have to see the items. They're my items.
Yeah.
I won't even tell you that this has happened.
Yeah. I would have just done it in secret.
I should have just done it in secret.
Yeah.
And if you're telling me that you can never trust me again, that's what I'd say you need to get over it.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine Lydia was saying this to me. I'd say, come on. I'd say, get a grip.
Yeah.
Get a grip. I'm getting my shit back.
I can understand if you were saying to her, you need to ask him for my stuff back. You need to go around. She's like, I'm not fucking going around to his house. I don't want to. Like, I can understand that. But I do think she's being unreasonable by saying you can't even contact
you again. It's
also,
such a sister lie.
Yeah, that's such a lie. Like, obviously that's not going to happen. But, you know, you're going to just don't tell her.
If this was
just go and just do it.
Like, if this was me and Lydia, I go around to Lydia. I say, look, I'm not hearing it. There's nothing you can. Please don't respond. But I'm just letting you know that this week I'll be texting his mum and I'll be hopping around and getting my shit. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do.
Just
shut
letting
the
you
fuck
know.
up. And I'll be telling my mum. I'll say, mum, because surely, everyone's like, come on, Sarah, like, let her just get her shit.
You know,
like,
you left it a month.
Yes. Yeah, like I won't tell you when I'm doing it. I won't tell you what they say. I won't tell you if I even see him. Hopefully I don't say, like, I'm not going to tell you any details because I understand you don't really want to think about him right now or the family. I get that. So let me just handle my business.
I would just do it on the sly.
Me too. Just do it.
Just do it.
I get where she's coming from because also I'd be like, oh, but it's your shit that's worth £400.
She shouldn't have left it all
like
there
it
in the
will
first
take
place.
like 10 minutes to get the stuff back.
Yeah.
One text. Are you? Can I pop round at 4:00 tonight? Easy.
Go via the mums. Even go mum to mum. Get your mum to do it.
There you go, mum to mum.
Yeah. And then it's like, I didn't do it. Mum did it.
Yeah. Also, like, the mum's going to want the stuff. Like, text them,
She wants the stuff out.
Hey, Helen.
Brian probably wants the shit out of his bedroom.
Yeah. Hey, Helen.
Brian's mum's got this cocktail making kit in a cupboard that she's hanging on to.
Space. She don't want that.
Clutter. She wants that gone.
Yeah. Hey, Helen. Sarah's sister here. Is there a good time to hop round today or tomorrow, just to pick up the stuff that Sarah left?
Yeah. The end.
Would appreciate if Brian wasn't there. That would actually be ideal.
This is just sister dramatics.
It's just sister dramatics.
I think that you're within your rights to go and get your stuff back. Personally,
Lydia told me. I mean, she's told me
Careful what you say. She doesn't like it when you speak about.
She'll never take a picture of me ever again. You know.
Oh yeah, all sorts.
She'll never, all sorts. And then an hour later, you blink and it's like never happened.
She'll get over it. You need your stuff back. She
can't actually argue with you.
No, she can't.
I don't think she actually has much of an argument.
She's just annoyed at herself that she left your stuff there. And she's just like, fuck, I wish I'd got it.
Most importantly, she's heartbroken.
Yeah.
And it's manifesting as this
she's taken out on you.
Because she's heartbroken. I understand heartbreak is hard.
But she'll get over it.
She'll be fine.
All right, guys.
You'll be able to laugh at this.
Well, I think we're going to end this week's episode.
Let's get a sister quote.
We're going to bring it to a close. We'll find some words of wisdom whilst Cinzia's finding a quote. If you would like a bonus episode, you can get one every single Monday over on Patreon. It's our group chat. It's a lovely community over there. There's almost like there's a lot of people over there now. There is a lot of
people over there, you guys.
And there's a lot of episodes to go back and binge. So new episodes every Monday over on Patreon if you would like.
All right, so
also give us a 5-star review.
This is
thanks.
This is some help for the sister.
Okay.
It's going to be fine. She's going to get over it. You need your stuff back. Sisters are different flowers from the same garden.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sisters, the most faithful
Sisters.
The most faithful friend in both trouble and happiness. She understands without words. She's got you always.
We should have stopped at the same garden.
Girl, when you find a sister in someone who is not blood, keep her. Love that one. Sister, a fearless protector, a keeper of secrets.
Is this all one quote? This poem?
No, this is different ones.
Oh.
A constant warmth. A forever thing. Okay, well, a couple more. Here we go. There we go. This is going to take it home.
All right, bring it home.
My sisters and I would offer bicker as sisters sometimes do. I think this is a rhyme.
Yeah, sounds
Our
like
mother would respond with, someday it will only be the three of you against the world. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my God.
Unknowing that she would become the latter, we created a fortress built from pinky promises, shared secrets and healing wounds we did not create. In the wake of someone else's storm, we came to learn that the only promises meant anything was to each other. They say you'll never know a love as strong as a mother, but I have sisters. I know all of their fears, secrets, lies, who they like and who they don't. I know how they like their eggs in the morning. I know them better than I know myself. I could find them in a room filled with 1 million people. I know a mother's love because I have sisters. End of poem. Wow.
Right. Weirdos. Glad I don't have one of those.
Sisters are weird.
Sisters are weird. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for listening, everybody.
Wow.
If you're on the group chat, we'll see you on Monday. If not, back here next Wednesday. Email your dilemmas to hello@thegirlsbathroom.com.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We love you.
Bye.